everyone, welcome to Palm Reading Freyja. This is going to be general reading for everyone under the zodiac sign of Pisces. Let's see what is important to know for you for the month of June. Okay, so I had previously mixed the cards, but I'm being guided, okay, just to mix them a little bit. Okay, Pisces. What is important to know for everyone under the zodiac sign of Pisces for the month of June? Please allow me to see what is important to know. I'm open to receive for Pisces. 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 What is important to know for Pisces? Pisces for the month of June. Return it. Okay, Pisces, month of June. Okay, feels great. Let's begin pulling out your cards. So the first card we have for you, for the sign of Pisces, is Death in the reverse position. Then we have the World. In the center, we have the Nine of Wands. In the center, we have the Eight of Pentacles reverse. In the end, we have the Empress. In the end, we have the Three of Swords reverse, followed by the Ten of Swords. And the last energy, okay. Okay, this makes perfect sense. Okay, so let's see. Extra guidance for Pisces. Whoa, jumpers. We have jumpers here. Guidance for Pisces, month of June. I'm open to receive for Pisces. Okay, we got the deck. Okay, gratitude. What is there that they cannot see or had not realized? Pisces, nothing to receive for Pisces. Okay, cut the deck, pull one card. It's a time to give rather than to take. Okay, I was not going to pull one romance card, but I feel it's necessary. Because you guys, some of you are dealing with a lot of emotional issues at the moment. Pisces, what is important to know for Pisces at the moment? I'm over to receive. When it comes to love, Pisces. Okay, playfulness. Okay, playfulness. Okay, let me see what's on the bottom here, because why is this playfulness? Okay, so the first thing I begin seeing for most of you under the zodiac sign of Pisces is dealing with you relationships, and some of you either have to make choices what is best for you to focus now and in the future. I see that some of you had a breakup, misunderstandings, miscommunication, fights, and this is really bringing you off balance. But the good thing that I see, okay, is that most of you you continue trying. Okay, you will continue trying. This is okay. I do feel sad, I do feel a little bit depressed or a little bit low or down, but I need to do what I need to do. This is also indicating to me that some of you are going to be dealing, you had already been dealing. Okay, I have to make choices. I need to make decisions. You have to select if you want to continue resolving with the person that you are with at the moment, or if you are going to move ahead and give yourself an opportunity with someone else. For right now, I'm not able to see the other person, okay? But I know that is the energy. You have to make decisions, and choices will be presented to you more as you progress in the month of June and July. There had been negative messages, negative messages, phone calls, and exchange of words. Oh, please don't tell me that this person broke up with you online. Okay, for some of you this is going to be the case. Could be okay, maybe straightforward. She says, okay, we are over, and this and that. Or maybe you saw something online that is clear to you. Okay, we are broken up, it's over. Maybe he or she is removing you, now I'm single. Okay, something like that it could be. But in reality, for some of you that are a woman, under the zodiac sign of Pisces, there is a realization in you. Okay, there could be a realization or acceptance, or a feeling that you are with a man that is always, that you feel maybe he is too emotional, maybe he is changeable, maybe he is very sensitive, but at the same time he can be a little depressed or pessimistic in the relationship. Maybe this is something that you don't like feeling about him or his energy. This can also indicate to me that is an understanding in some of you. Okay, yes, he is hiding things from me, he is lying, this is never going to happen again, we are going to resolve this issue. But in reality, that reality is that nothing never changes, and you continue dealing with the same things over and over in that relationship. Okay, it has, you and him has separated, broken up, and now you are undecided on what is best for you to do. Maybe you are weighing options. Is it good for me to do this, to do that, to move out of this situation or not? And to, you are contemplating a lot of things. But I think that you are and will be a lot at this moment in your mind. Okay, it's like you are thinking what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it, when you're gonna do it, if you should do it or not do it. But it's no action. It's no action. In other words, you are all here, up here, thinking, and no action, not doing anything. Okay, this is also indicating to me, okay, if you have options, don't stay undecided for a long period of time. There is also a sense of, in me, than what I'm seeing right now, that you need change in your life. You know what, sometimes it's good to accept, you know what, this relationship is not gonna go anywhere, it's never going to change. I need to change things in me, or I need to change things in my surroundings. But some of you are either not ready, even though you might be posting the image that you are ready, that is over, but no change, no change. So for as long as there is no change, there's not going to be no gain. Why is this? Because I see you turning away. Okay, I see you turning away. This indicates to me the change is necessary in your life, but you are dreaming and overthinking, but you are not acting up. Maybe you feel you are not ready, you are not up to for it right now, or that you will do it, but you will do it later. Okay, and this is at times a little, that is not what I will advise you. So some of you, I'm feeling, okay, things, our minds sometimes get stuck. Our ideas and projects, sometimes they get stuck. But life keeps happening. Things keep growing or resolving, not resolving. This indicates to me, okay, you know what? That is not the end of the world. And you will pick up your pieces, you will get up, and you will begin again. We all get it and see it. This is not something that is easy. It happens over time, but it's not impossible, okay? Why do I see this? Because I can see how what has happened in the past has left you wounded and has left you injured. And this is in many ways, okay? This is in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, and in the most important thing that I see is in a belief or a dream or desire that you had, that once this is either finalized or completed or very well done possible, it could have been something good. And sometimes when we have dreams, or we get ahead of ourselves, or we get ahead in life of how something could be or turn out, and we realize that that is not possible, it kind of hits us harder. Why? Because it's not just the love, it's not just the feelings, it's in your hope or in something that you said, okay, this has a lot of potential, okay? And then you find out, no, it doesn't, and everything kind of crumbles down. But you are stronger than you feel right now, and you will pick up the pieces. It's a matter of time, and it's not going to happen immediately, and it's not going to happen overnight either. Including, this is going to take for some of you all the way to next year. This is more by the end of the year, and maybe even feeling a little bit better little by little by next year in 2021, by January and February, okay? Because maybe some things are happening there. Okay, now for the ones of you that were in a relationship, and this was a relationship that you have for at least 6 months, 6 years, and so on, like that, okay? Something that has been for a while. I can clearly see that the woman that you are going to be dealing, if you are a man listening to this reading, or you could be this woman, okay? The woman that you are going to be dealing with in the month of June is not going to be looking at your feelings. It's not going to be sensitive. She is going to be rude, and she is going to be selfish. Now, there is careful here, okay? Because if you were with someone and she is acting in a certain way, this indicates to me, okay, because decisions had to be made in the past, this can indicate to me, okay, there could be someone else. Maybe she is cheating, maybe she is not telling you something, or she has put her eyes on someone, or has new dreams and expectations and ideas already. And when this happens, it's going to be felt right away. Why? Because she's not making the effort to communicate. She is being rude. She is not picking up the phone, and she might not be communicating with you, okay? This can indicate, okay, just be careful, because could be a third party, and if you insist in resolving this situation, I just don't see it being a good thing for you, okay? This time, okay, let's say, please let it go completely and 100%. Maybe don't reach out, maybe just be strong for a while. If that person goes and never comes back, never calls you, never makes an attempt to communicate with you or to resolve, then that is your clear answer. It's time to let it go. It's time to close that cycle. Some of you will have the opportunity to close that cycle, and I will say some of you will close completely that cycle, or will be given the opportunity to close that cycle and leave that relationship behind once and for all in the past. It's not easy, it's hurtful, but in the long run, you will see how maybe, okay, maybe it wasn't a healthy relationship, maybe it wasn't good for you, or maybe, yeah, had some aspects, okay? Either your partner lied to you, because he lied to you, you lied to him, and because of this and that happened, there is no trust, or there is no clear communication, or there is clearly that you both will not make the same effort into resolving this issue, okay? Some of you, July 10, will be given the opportunity around those days to close that cycle and begin something new. This is not going to be easy for you, Pisces, because this leaves you feeling stuck, not really knowing what to do or what is next for you. For some of you, I just got this feeling that it's going to be a little bit harder, because some of you either can be pregnant, or you didn't know, and maybe you are finding out in the following months that you are pregnant, or there is something that I just feel like, holy cow, we are at our worst in a relationship, and now you are finding out that you are pregnant, or that you have the suspect, okay, the suspicion that you can be pregnant. And this brings in you a lot more resentment and a lot more hurt toward your partner in the relationship, because now you are feeling like you are left alone with this responsibility. For some of you, I see that is not the case, because some of you are going to be being supported by family and friends around you. but I'm also feeling for some of you, okay, there's someone else. There is someone else, either moving your feelings, making you feel something, but this is not something that is already a relationship or someone with who you have established, okay, there could be a possibility. For you, I feel more, this is something like playfulness with someone, maybe some texts, some messages, and that could be nothing, okay? This doesn't mean anything. Highly possible that she likes you or not. Maybe also I also know that some people are just in their nature nice to everyone. It doesn't indicate that there could be something, but there is some playfulness or some back and forth that you Pisces might have with someone that you feel, well, maybe there could be something or maybe there could be not. But it's in the very initial state of getting to know someone. Okay, so that is all I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so very much for allowing me. I wish you all a wonderful day. Bye.